I think they actually needed more people up there to do it.
The battle
But,
begins.
not a big deal. 7 souls, still pretty good. 63 damage. Qojqva in a little bit of trouble. Pyjamas does have the lift.
A little bit of chip damage is all they need to do. Burn through the consumables, another crush. Pyjamas does have another lift. But
He ran
the
left.
Sunstrike, he runs down. He'll dodge the Sunstrike, but it's still first blood going to Puppey.
Why did he run right?
He ran right to dodge the Sunstrike. I think you burn a little bit more mana off MP. He could potentially mess around with the next man voltages, but now, okay, you got that reflect. Syndrome takes so much damage. One more attack from Pyjamas will do it. Syndrome will fall on the bottom lane, and Trixi, with no friends really around him anymore, has to back up to the tier 1 tower.
Yeah, no stout on Clockwork. He got destroyed by the creeps. That was a great telekinesis by Pyjamas there.
His control just seems so good. And Ninjas in Pyjamas, they're practically losing every lane. They're 1,000 gold experience behind 3 minutes in. And MidOne's going for a solo kill on Era. And I think he's got it. With the alacrity damage, a simple cold snap maneuver, and he finds the kill. Cinder will burn the mana of MidOne. Tries to use an Observer Ward behind. At least he can Cog burn out Puppey. But Puppey has an Observer Ward too. You'll see Cinder moving down, even the Courier. Lending a bit of a hand, clap into the Sunstrike, and Syndra has one last attack, and Puppey now has 2 kills out of the 4 the Team Secret have claimed. Just like the Nyx Assassin, probably feel pretty safe. Honey gets scattered by the conversions, and in comes Puppey, sprinted forward. Honey knows he has to sacrifice himself here. Go for the sub, move to the left. Qojqva can go for a quick curse, but no, he's stuck around. Synderen's coming in. Maybe this is the reason why he's doing it. If the Cog burn up, Pyjamas and Puppey are really, really low. They need this kill. Puppey is not going to die on 11 HP. He's worth a lot, but he'll TP out. Qojqva, one last attack. He's got the Arcane Curse to go. And Synderen, one attack. It should be enough to drop down KheZu. And KheZu in the trees will die. Qojqva gets the double. And they turn the gank around.
He was so slow at eating that tree. If he ate the tree...
Honey.
Puppey,
and being
Puppey
very visible by the Observer Ward.
Puppey is deep in between the T1 and the T2.
What is he doing up here?
He tried to go on Era and harass him out a little bit, but Synderen was there yet again.
That's a big killing spree to end. Synderen will actually take the killing.
Really nice, especially with his level 25 talent, but that is a long, long time away.
Look for the hookshot timing. They want to go. The Radiant is scanning because they're expecting some kind of gank, so Synderen puts down the Observer Ward, but it's already too late. Centaur is down. They didn't get the initiation off, and with 1 level of Midnight Pulse and 4 points up at the Malphus, there was no way for this.
They have global silence if a team fight comes in. So, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan
There's a
of
swap on Puppey. Qojqva, the damage output, it should be enough. Oh, he forced himself in. There's still enough damage. Get the silence on by Pyjamas. MidOne going to drop that down. Silence of the movement speed with the Stampede is not enough to get away. So it ends up being a 1-for-1 trade-off. Puppey for Qojqva. Hilariously enough, they're almost worth the same amount of gold. One's just worth a lot more experience.
That was an odd force step tools too. Like Tread's force step is great for fighting, but you don't really want to fight that often to Enigma. If you're fighting without global, he's just gonna black hole you. You don't have that great of a response to it.
This is a nice one for Synderen. I don't know if MidOne realized that his coattails just got caught. Hookshot 4, they trigger off the dust. There's nowhere to hide, but a quick 4-star from MidOne. Now that's a nice item for him to have to get outside the Clockwork cogs, but the rocket will give him the vision again, so you can go invis, but the dust will last long enough for Era just to raise him down doubly. So 43 seconds on the sideline for the Invoker, and a good kill coming the way of the SF, so he'll have his BKB in a very short span of time. Not to mention increasing that gap in net worth between himself and the Invoker. That's not real. Waiting for one person to attack it. That, however, is most definitely real. And the Vengeful Spirit, they swap him back in again. They trigger the Shrine. Yep, MP's going to try and survive this, but Stampede also going off. Moving to another target, Pyjamas, who then ends up stealing Stampede.
They're fighting a lot without the global silence too. They're not taking it slow. The Era is very, very farmed, and
all these items are arriving quickly, but Puppey has his Blink Dagger as well. Talk about 9 of them. They use the Stampede of Team Secret and just accept the fact that Era is dead. He managed to pick up his Mithril Hammer for death, but now this ends up being a team. Like, Trixi's got himself a Blink Dagger, so potentially he can, like, hoof stomp and double edge that. But if he does, then Puppey's going to go on him. And Puppey, I think, is already looking towards the tree lines. Yep, hook shot in, global silence, they're going to fight this out the SF. Invoker almost down. The Meg charge will give him just enough life from the Enigma into a quick black hole, instantly cancelled off by the battery assault. But maybe now there's enough damage with the magic missile. Stolen from Pyjamas, turning his attention up towards Quickva. He won't need any kind of help. MP triggered up the metamorphosis. There was so much damage from Team Secret and no answer. And again, another one with the amplification VS. Honey and Snipe.Puppey is a god.
That was that. I agree with you. Yeah, you don't want to lose that tower, but there was no SF. Like SF, you channel Requiem during global silence. Nobody can stop you, barring a bad. It's got desperate though. I can understand that. You really don't want to lose that tower. You're like, oh yeah, we can probably take this fight, right?
And it almost worked. Like, if they kept the Enigma disabled, if that Meg didn't get off, the Invoker wouldn't have survived. And now they're going again. Double edging the Meg again from KheZu, and then even MP sundering Pyjamas back to full life. Trixi and Synderen, regret decision.
So much regret. Nice under.
The silencer in the mid, so the tower is to 9 up by Era.
Synderen TP'd into the shrine though.
Oh boy.
He's isolated.
He's running. And Puppey's looking for him with the amplification. They can see him. A quick 4-star from Koi, but the Saturn's actually turning on Synderen too. And they found another one. They got Trixi. Hani, he knows it's not worth the swap. So he lets it go. But Puppey, blink forward underneath the tier 3 tower. You've got the damage there from MP. And you'll lose Hani as well. They came out to try and help the TP. And defend a tower which they already denied. Now the buyback has to come out from the Centaur.
That was not the teleport from Synderen. Synderen TP'd onto a shrine blind.
Off stomp, the Razors, they need damage into the Terror Blade with the global silence. Maybe they got it, but no, the Mana Cell. MP breaks free, not to mention the Sunder gets life back very, very quickly. The defense is there. Quickva's here as well. With a blink to potentially hoof stomp, that is the real MP. Pyjamas might be the easier kill. The Shadow Blade from Quickva. A quick, simple, and effective gank. That's another +2 coming in for the silencer. They may have been happy at killing, well, they would have been happy at killing off MP, but they'll take what they can get. Picking him up, he's got Stampede with the Ags upgrade, so maybe he just tries to get out of this one with the Ags upgrade. The swap out, Hani actually put himself into harm's way. The hookshot from Synderen flies very much astray, and that's because KheZu decided to backpedal slightly. Keeping himself alive, but it won't help Synderen now. Revealed his position with the hookshot, pushes himself up into the hillside, but thanks to the observe board, they're still on the hill. They find that kill and time. But they have that gem you're talking about. So Puppey, oh, the 4-star. It wasn't Quickva's though, it was Puppey trying to slide up. You have the Hurricane Planks along Quickva. He's going to commit global silence, try and escape from this one because friends are coming in. Trixi with the hoof stomp. They'll find Pyjamas looking to turn this around. The black hole from KheZu catching out 3. NiP.One will have the time to drop the meteorite down. Maybe MP can do the damage. Yep, he'll mop up the Centaur. Synderen's low on life. Puppey has himself a double kill. Era's push doesn't get him up the cliffside either. They don't have the shrine to fall back to. And Hani on the run, but NiP.One runs faster. The presence of the friendliest ghost around. But only if you belong to Team Secret. Hani is gone, and that's a full team wipe after it looked like NiP might have been able to turn that around.
In this patch.
Yeah, it feels very disjointed when they fight.
Yep. A lot of the swaps had to be defensive. They couldn't really coordinate.
MP was bait! The Stampede will have to be used once again. Hook shot forward. The Cog's going to push MP down. Shrine giving a lot more life back to NiP, but MP just jumps forward, switches life with Era. The Tornado won't find him, but Trixi, he's stranded on the front lines. Hani again with a defensive swap, and Centaur just cold snapped and murdered. So even with the swap, they don't find the kills. NiP, I would say it's safe inside their fountain, but that would be lying. NiP, nowhere is safe. Team Secret own their home, and this game is really over. Hani's on the run, but you can be prepared to tap out.
That was a really nice Hurricane Pike dodge. He dodged the hook stomp. I don't know. Terror Blade was just amazingly good here too. There's a lot of other benefits that he has, like the reflection. You get the presence of the Dark Lord. You get the Venge Aura too. So he is doing a lot of damage, way more so than in a normal Terror Blade game. And Black Hole to round him out. Final score 28-9. Secret made quick work of ninjas in Pyjamas.
Yeah. game time not stretching over an hour for both of the in-game time for the series. So congratulations to Team Secret. They're the first team going through to the winners bracket final. That'll be the third game of the European series today. Of course, there's still more games coming up. There's the second semi-final for the European region coming up in just a bit. I believe we have OD and Draskell to cast that right here on the stream. So you can either watch that on the main stream or you can tab yourself into BTS 2, which is what we're on right now as well. And we have the CIS games going on. We've got El Deep. He's in the studio today casting up. So a lot of action, a lot of coverage, a lot from Beyond the Summit, and we'll see you guys back here in just...